Morning, everybody. Today we are back in the Superstition Mountains of Arizona. Today we're going to be doing, a couple things today. First, we're going to go look at Broadway Cave, which is one of the bigger caves that I've found in the area. And then we're going to hike over to Monument Canyon, and we're going to look for a mine. Plus, there's some leftovers from old camps and stuff. So it's going to be a good time. I've already seen some coyotes on the trail this morning. We are surrounded by cholla. Gorgeous cholla, look at that. In all their glory out here in the desert. Plus, look at the clouds on the mountains. We did get some rain last night, so everything is pretty muddy, as you can see. Kind of squishing along here. But who knows what else we're gonna find. So if it sounds like something you'd be interested in, stick around, and if you like what you see, please consider subscribing to my channel. And without any further ado, let's go. So you can kind of see, actually no, you can totally see the cave from here. It's going to be right up in there. See that giant dark spot? That's Broadway Cave. I just wanted to turn the camera back on for a sec because I keep seeing all these great prickly pears, like this dude. Look at the quills on this guy. There's just so many great desert plants going on out here right now. So for instance, the Palo Verde. You got some more of these. I think these are prickly pear. They might be a little different though, just because the spines are so big. Your saguaro, of course. Let's look at that. Let's see if we can figure this out. It kind of looks like an ironwood tree. It's tough though, because a lot of the desert plants have these small leaves, so mesquites, ironwoods, you know, all the acacias will have it. The thing that makes me think it's an ironwood is the trunk. It doesn't look like a mesquite trunk necessarily. And over here you got your cholla. This looks like a staghorn. There's also buckhorn chollas, teddy bear chollas, and there's a whole gaggle of these things. But slowly learning. I feel particularly inspired because I went to the Desert Botanical Gardens yesterday, and that's such a great place to go. Everything's labeled, so you know, try to learn stuff there and bring it out here to the field and then talk about it on camera. Alrighty, well, I'm taking way more videos than I thought I would at this low elevation because I'm just surrounded by saguaro. I mean, what a unique sight this is. Possibly the only spot in the world where you'll see something like this is in the Sonoran Desert. Oh, look at that guy. Very cool. Another buddy hanging out on the trail. Already getting some nice views. It's a great thing about hiking in the desert. You only got to go up a little bit. It's so flat out here that you get fantastic views with relatively short hikes. All right, guys. Well, we made it up to Broadway Cave. Behind me here, you can see this little pathway. This ends right here. Looking out. It's one of my favorite things about this cave is just this view. Take one more glimpse in here. Nice thing is, like I said, it just rained yesterday, so there's water dripping over the mouth of the cave, and yeah, it's always a sight to see. This is always a great place to check out. All right, everybody, we're leaving the cave now. We're gonna go get over to Monument Canyon. Now, I don't know if this goes there. It goes in the right direction. Normally, you would have to go back down the trail we came and take a right and then come back up. But this, I don't know. Can we skirt along the cliff walls and get over there? Well, that sounds like a lot more fun. Plus, you have a nice view the whole way. And you get to see cool stuff like that. So, you know what, let's do it. Let's try to go this way. We'll see where we end up. Worst case scenario, we got to double back. It's all such a short hike, and I mean, really, it's so cool today that I feel like we got a lot of time. So, let's go. All right, coming up to the crest. Let's see what kind of decision we made. Huh, maybe not bad. Let's get up on these rocks and see what we can see. Yeah, looks like there's a way down. Cool. So there's a bit more climbing. Excellent. Nice. The cloud cover over the hills is still going. And I know the mine is somewhere back in here along the wash. So we're going to wander up here for a little bit. And then we'll head down and find that mine. That's pretty cool. You can see there's a fireplace down here from an old miner's cabin. Nice rock flow over here. But the thing that I'm looking at right now that concerns me a little bit is this right here. Now that looks like it might be some sort of cliff drop off, which would be bad for us because we came all the way down from up there. Now I understand that going different routes, eventually you're going to get burned, and I haven't really yet, but it's kind of looking like today might be the first day, so. That looks promising. Maybe we can get down that way. Cool. Check out these flowers. A little bit of dripping water. Well, it's slow going, that's for sure, but we're making our way. Just came from up there. That's pretty cool. You see that water dripping yet? And there's where that little flowering plant is. It's nice. You got some little baby barrel cacti up here. This is fun. Still heading down. Well, we just got to get down this, but oh man, look at all that shrubbery. It's kind of like what happened when I did Herman's Cave a little while ago, is I got soaked. See, that's kind of happening again. So, whatever. We're just gonna make it work. Cool, little runoff waterfall. There's a rock hanging over our heads. That's pretty nice. Nice little surprise. Well, we're making our way. Yeah, check that out. Sure, it's not a double arch, but what the heck? Let's call it a double arch. Well, as you can see, we're almost down. Came through all that. Got to see some little baby caves. Just trying to scan up in this area because I know the mine is up there somewhere. And you know what? I'm thinking maybe we're gonna head up this way a little bit. All right, we made it down from up here. Now in retrospect, maybe today wasn't the best day to do a bushwhacking adventure. Just because the plants are all wet, the rocks are all wet. So I've been slipping and sliding, nothing real bad, but you know, just enough to keep you on your toes. You can see pretty wet at this point. But you know what? Whatever. I'm here. The mine is here somewhere. We're just gonna find it. Oh joy. Made it to a wash. Yay, no more soaking wet plants. Cool. All right. So we're heading up that way now. So excited. So I'm looking up on the hillside here, and all this, the rubble, I wonder if those are mine tailings. It's kind of hard to tell from down here because it looks like it would be, but like I say, it's hard to tell. And getting up there would be a bear, and who knows, we might end up doing it because it seems like every time I say I'm not going to do something, I end up doing it anyway. So. But in mine tailings, what I'm talking about is just kind of like the rocks that they kick out of the mines when they're digging, looking for the precious stuff. They kick the not so precious stuff out, and wow, this just got really pretty. Check this out. Well, yeah, this is basically waste from the mine. But the funny thing is, a lot of times those waste rocks are beautiful, and it's fun just to dig through stuff like that. So. Ooh, cool. Now that I'm seeing a little closer, I mean, all this, and then there's this over here. I mean, still, it could be mine tailings, but it's a little widespread, which makes me think it might not be. Oh, no way, look at that. Oh, look, there's water. Yeah, I guess I should have thought of that. Alright guys, well, we're at the mouth of the mine. You can see where we came from up there. And this is pretty exciting. I mean, this is very, very cool. It looks like it goes back a little ways that way. So we just got to cross this watery part. Yes, I have been complaining about being wet this whole time. But we're going to take that chance so we can get back there. Well, Looks like it ends right there. Now you can see where they started drilling a little more over here. Right there. Well, it's not a big mine. It's a mine nonetheless. See some of the seepage coming through over there. I wonder what we got in here. Is that a kind of old can? Super old. An idea. I tell just because it's so rusted, and it's usually pretty dry around here, so if something's rusted, it means it's seen a lot of wet seasons. Here's that seep. You know, looking at the walls of the mine, trying to figure out what they were chasing here. There must have been a vein of something to do this exploratory hole. But there is some red, which makes me think there was iron or something. And there's some green or something. It looks like there was some kind of activity. I don't really see a whole lot of evidence of it. Maybe some more of that rust. You know, I gotta be honest, it's so warm in here, I kind of don't want to leave. I'm finally starting to warm up a little bit. Wow, it is so peaceful in here. I know you probably can't see me. Just hold on a second and just listen. All right, well, we found the mine. Still got a lot of gas left in the tank. So I was thinking of going up the canyon this way. But first, so I got the binoculars out and I was looking at all these rock slides here. And up towards about halfway, it looks like they're either blue or green. I don't know. But I'm gonna work my way up there a little bit, just because if it is blue, then it could be chrysocolla, which is a byproduct of copper mining. And if that's the case, then it would be worth climbing up there. Although, now that I'm looking at it again, it is pretty high. But whatever, like I said, I got a lot of energy yet. It's still really early, so let's go check it out. Wow. I came out here for a mine in a cave. I got like a mega waterfall.